Shalom. All right, GMS Houston, man. All right, I'm back here to do a quick lesson, man. All right, we want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahawashi, by Yahawashi, by Hakodash. We give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings, shalom to the Most High's elect across the four winds of the earth. All right, like we said, we had a quick lesson we wanted to go into, just dealing with the fact that Jake had a nerve enough now to mock having spiritual powers, man. Okay, which shows that they don't have faith in the fact that the Most High is all powerful. All right, they're putting limits on the Most High, man. When the scriptures clearly tell us, all right, before we in order for us to inherit, the part of us in our inheritance is new bodies, man. Okay, all right, Yahawashi, all right, fulfilling the second covenant, okay. And through that second covenant, we're going to be freed from these bodies into a perfect body, man. Okay? Yeah.
First Corinthians.
We'll start with that, man. Come with the Spirit.
It's 1 Corinthians 15. I started at 49.
Speak on
It says, "And as we have worn the image of the earthly, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly." Talking about the bodies. We said we have worn the image of the earthly, so we was born into this world in this flesh. And that's a fact, we all can see that, but it says that we shall also bear the image of the heavenly. Those are those new bodies that Yahawashi basically going to give us through the new covenant. But it says, "Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither do a corruption inherit incorruption." So we can't go into the kingdom with this flesh because this flesh is corrupt. Because this flesh causes us to go off and have crazy ass thoughts, this and that. So we're going to inherit incorruption, which is talking about the new body, which will be on a whole other level, which will come with spiritual power. Alright? But it says, "Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, right, going to the destruction." It's talking about the people of destruction. Right? When all this is happening simultaneously, we will be getting beamed up. Right, if we have that number into those ships, and we will be getting changed, right? The Lord is going to change everything about these bodies, and it's going to come with, like I said, spiritual power. See, we're going to be perfect. See, like the brother, he got a scripture, hey, we're going to be like Yahawashi. But it says, "For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality."
Hey, what did Jake think? Like, we going to inherit a perfect kingdom in these bodies? Waking up, having to stretch, and worry about back pains and shit? No, man. We're going to be alleviated of this, man. You think the Most High we went through all this hell, and we finally got our inheritance of the kingdom, the promises fulfilled, okay, and then we still going to be in bodies that's susceptible to death, that's susceptible to ailments and sickness? No, but even far beyond that, man. All right, if we're gonna have bodies like Yahawashi, even when he came, he had power over the elements, man. He was able to walk on water. Okay, he was able to do certain things, man. Okay, so we're gonna be having bodies fashioned just like that, man. What you can finish?
Okay. It's the Strong's number G110 goes to the word immortality. It says anastasia, and it says deathlessness, undying, immortality, everlasting, and that's power in itself. When you watch certain movies with people, they be having certain so-called superpowers or this and that, they be wanting immortality. That's like the one of the greatest powers or things to have. Immortality is won't be able to die, and that's what Yahawashi gonna give us on top of other things. But it says, "So when this corruptible shall put on incorruption, and this mortal shall put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the same that is written, death is swallowed up in victory." See, so we're not gonna die no more. Alright, so that's power in itself. That's like a powerful ability to have.
Yeah, that's Esau's dream. When Esau be in these movies, like you said, man, that'd be their whole thing. They want to live forever. They want to be immortal. But they show you, man, they gotta be a vampire or something, and they curse to watch all their people die. Nah, all of Israel is gonna live forever, man. Okay? all the people that's gonna die on this side, man. All right, of our families, our friends, of the nation, man. In the kingdom, we already forgiven. First off, all right, we just finishing out our sentence, so to speak, man. Okay, but all of Israel is gonna live forever, man. The other nations are gonna be the ones that don't partake in these bodies promised to us, man. Okay.
That was
What you told us? Yeah, you bring it out. 3 and started hit 20 and 21.
Philippians chapter 3, verse 20. For our conversation is in heaven.
And we know the conversation is talking about our actions, man, our conduct, man. Okay? The scriptures say, man, we seeking the things above, man. All right, we getting away from this world. One of the things that we are hoping for, man? All right, for new bodies, man. All right, we exhausted in this fucking body, man. All right, so subject to all different type of things under the rulership of this devil, man. Polluting the air, all right, putting chemicals in our food, man. All right, everything about the kingdom is going to be perfected, even us, man. All right, but go ahead.
He says, for our conversation is in heaven, from whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahawashi Mashiach.
Yeah, and we know nothing is going to happen without him. Nothing is happening without him. Nothing has happened without him. And the things to come is not going to happen without Yahawashi, man. All right, he's the one who's going to, that the Most High set up to bring the fulfillment of all this, man. Okay? And that's what we're looking for. We know once the Lord show up, this shit is over, man. All right, we're looking for we paying attention to the prophecies as of now, and we're looking for the Lord to return, all right, in hopes that we're of the elect, man. Okay, so he can call out to us, man, to be delivered from the destruction that's come and delivered from these destructive bodies, man. Okay?
Verse 21, who shall change our vile body?
Yep. Can you get that definition? You can get that definition of vile. But go ahead, you keep reading when I brother get that.
Philippians 3 and 21, who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto him.
Like unto his.
Okay, so like unto his glorious body.
Yeah, so man, now, Yahawashi, he didn't already, he got the victory over death. He was the first one to do it, man. Okay? He's sitting on the right hand of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay? Now, if it's saying we're going to have a body fashioned like unto his, all right, even when he came in the flesh, he was doing miraculous things, man. Okay? When the crowds of people was coming after him, man, he shit just disappeared, popped up out of there, man. Okay? Walking on water, having command over the winds, man. Okay? Calming the seas, man. Okay? He was showing examples of spiritual power in the flesh. Now, if he's in his glorious state, beyond what he was in the flesh, and then what it says, Isaiah 47, he should not meet thee as a man. Mm-hmm. So if he's coming back to bring vengeance on this place, and he's not going to be fashioned like unto a man, all right, that means this scripture is letting you know that we're going to be in that same position, man, once we are delivered out of these bodies, man, if we be of the elect. But you got that definition, brother?
It's in Strong's 50 and 13. Tapinosis, it says, it's for the word vile. It says lowness, low estate. It says spiritual abasement, leading one to perceive and lament his moral littleness and guilt.
Hey, man, go through that one more time.
The last one.
Oh, okay.
You said the last one or just the last one?
The whole.
Okay. No, it says lowness, low estate.
Yeah, and now what do the scriptures talk about, man? All right, us falling from our first estate, man. Okay, we didn't fell in. We in these decrepit bodies, man. All right, and these chains of darkness, man. This is a vile body. This is a low estate, man. So we are of the elect, and even in all of Israel eventually, man. As you read, it was Romans 11 and 26, man. All of Israel shall be saved. Okay, so eventually all of Israel is going to be delivered out of these vile bodies, out of a lower state into a higher state, which is a spirit, a body fashioned like unto Yahawashi. Okay, where we're going to have spiritual power, man. All right, we're all comprised the elements, man. Okay, everything is comprised of the elements, man. So we'll have ability to manipulate elements, man. It's that simple, man. Okay, you'll be able to create fire. You'll be able to manipulate oxygen and fly. Okay.
I was gonna say, even in the book of what is that, Genesis, the first chapter, when the elect was there, when Yahawashi created the elements.
That's
So,
it.
I mean, if they created the elements, you don't think they're gonna be able to manipulate them?
All right. Shit, even Adam with Noah, it's like in Noah, when that was a form of spiritual power with Noah, man, being able to call all the animals into the ark, man. Okay. You got a preach on it?
Yeah, I don't know if he's done with that.
Let's finish that one, then we got it.
Philippians 3:21. Who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself.
Yeah, all things what, man? All right, all things physical, tangible, man. And what is like the brother bar? What did the Most High give to Yahawashi the element and the elect? All right, spirits to do, man. All right, to separate and create this out of what? Out of the elements, man. All right, that's Esau, man. When he taught us about the periodic table, he made it boring as hell, man. When I was growing up, I'm on this periodic table, all these elements. I'm like, okay, but he presented it like this was his shit. All right, he wasn't saying this is, man, the only true living power. All right, created all these elements, man. All right, so we're gonna be able to do all things under ourselves, just like Yahawashi, man. You got it out.
1 John 3:1. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of the Most High. Therefore, the world knows us not, because they knew Him not. They don't know the Most High. They not in tune with the Spirit. So, of course, people, when they hear about things like spiritual power, they're gonna think of it as being crazy, or that's on movies, or it's not something that can come to pass. They don't know the Most High. There's no limits to His power. It says that there ain't nothing that the Most High can do. There's nothing impossible unto the Most High. Right? It says just the Most High's majesty is basically unlimited. But it says, beloved, now we the sons of the Most High, and it doeth not yet appear what we shall be. So of course, yeah, in the flesh, we don't got those powers, right? We don't got the things that we said we gonna have, right? But it's coming, right? You got people that looking at us like, okay, we just niggas, we just mortal men. We talking about something that we hoping to get but never gonna get, right? That's how they looking at it. But it says, but we know that when He shall appear, we shall be like Him. For we shall see Him as He is. So Yahawashi gonna turn us into being just like Him, right? The body that He got, He gonna give us that.
And like Apostle Ron said, we could be many Yahawashi, man.
Yeah. That was it. Yes.
Yes. Hebrews 11:6. But without faith it is impossible to please Him, for he that comes to the Most High must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. Right? So just wanted to make the point that, it takes faith to believe in these things. All right, and He is a rewarder of those that diligently seek Him, man. All right, so hey, all the promises that was made unto us, the Most High is a man of His word. All right, and a part of that promise is us receiving those spiritual bodies, man, some spiritual powers. All right, no longer being subject to this corruptible flesh.
Yeah. And you gotta think, man. Through Adam, death came into the earth, man. All right, through sin. All right, what is Yahawashi coming to do? He's coming to take sin away from us, man. So death is gonna be erased. Death is gonna be taken away, man. Okay, and since Adam, we've been falling from getting lower and lower, man. Okay, we read about the accounts of King David and the three mighty men, man. The things that they was doing, we can't do in these bodies today, man. All right, we've been getting weaker and weaker throughout the ages, man. Okay, now Yahawashi is coming to take that sting of death away and free us from this lower state, man. Okay, what you got?
I had something to do.
You can go with it. I'm gonna hit the Hebrew stuff.
This is just basically explaining Yahawashi's power. I'll start here. But one of the accounts he uses power. Luke 24, and I started at 12. It said, then arose Peter and ran into the sepulchre, and stooping down, he beheld the linen clothes laid by themselves, and departed, wondering in himself at that which was come to pass. And behold, two of them went that same day to a village called Emmaus, which was from Jerusalem about 80 furlongs. And they talked together of all these things which had happened. And it came to pass that while they communed together and reasoned, Yahawashi himself drew near and went with them. But their eyes were holden that they should not know him. And when you go into that word holden, we need to write that verse 16. For holden is strong G 2902. One of the definitions is to have power over. It says to hold in check, to restrain. So Yahawashi, he basically made them not recognize him. And these were men that knew him. And that was the type of power that he had. So he put some type of power over their minds to where, and he was like a stranger unto them. And that's just little things that the Lord can do. But he said he gonna make us just like him.
Yeah, because I was speaking on the fact that Yahawashi, when he comes and to deliver the elect, all right, that's when the elect is going to be beaten up into those chariots, and the second covenant is going to be fulfilled, man. All right, so I'm going to bring this out real quick before I make this point. I'm going to get straight to it. Hebrews 8 and verse 10. It says, for this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. So this is, man, well, all we're going into only pertains to the nation of Israel, man. All right, the other nations, they won't get to partake in this, man. This is going to be our kingdom that we're going to rule forever, okay? That we're going to stand in greatness and live royal forever, man, okay? All right, but it says, after those days, saith the Lord, I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people, man. Now I was bringing up the point of through Adam came death. Yahawashi is going to make good on that, which Yahawashi was Adam, man. Okay, now he's coming to alleviate that pain, man, of death. All right, which comes because we are in this sinful body, man. So now, once the second covenant is fulfilled and we have the law written in our inward parts, we won't seek death anymore, man. Okay. So with that alone, man, how can you put bounds on what the Most High can do to us? Okay, how can you solve the most spiritual power? That's crazy, but you claim that you believe in the Most High power, man. Okay, that he's all powerful, man. Okay, but he can't give us a body that can fly. He can't give us a body that can create things out of our hand through the elements, man. All right, this is going to be the beauty of all the promises that the Most High has given unto us, man. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to hit that, and then I had Revelation 21. Unless y'all got some other research. Shoot, wrap it up on that. This is Revelation chapter 21, and I'll start at verse 2. I'm gonna start at the top. This is Revelation 21:1. It says, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea." And that's what we're looking forward to, man. All right, this heaven, which is Esau's rulership, being destroyed and taken out of power, man. Okay. It says, which is gonna happen through what? Through World War III. All right, through the Lord Yahawashi returning with the host of angels. All right, lifting certain men up with spiritual powers. Okay. It says, "And I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband," man. And this is all right, whoever the elect is, man, which we are fighting in hopes to be, man. All right, coming down through those chariots after the destruction, man. Okay. It says, "And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them and be their power. And the Most High power shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away," man. Hey, and one of the former things that's gonna pass away with this fucking place, this raggedy kingdom, is these vile bodies, man. All right, and we of the elect, we're gonna be delivered out of these things, as the brother read in 1 Corinthians 15, in a twinkling of an eye, man. Okay. You look at the operations of the chariots, man. There's no way these bodies will be able to stand on the chariots, man. Okay, being able to change size. All right, moving beyond faster than the speed of light and sound, man. Come on, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I get this first and what David was talking about, because you think about David and his mighty men, hey, the Most High, he gave them power. By the way that how many men they were killing and how they were fighting, how skillful they were. Hey, the Most High was with them. They weren't just no average men. Right? That's why they were called mighty men. But it says, this is 2 Samuel 22 and 34. King David speaking about what the Most High did for him. He maketh my feet like hinds feet and setting me upon my high places. So he said, making my feet like hinds feet. Right? When you see deers running, hey, they are quick, they are fast. And hey, King David said the Most High basically gave him the speed of them.
Hey, I'm laughing because I went going on a trail walk during a little run not too long ago, and there was a bunch of deer, man. They were shooting across that trail so fast, it scared the shit out of me at first, man. Because they look like little blurs. Like, they don't look like you can see them. No, they feet barely touching. They hooves is touching the ground and they gone. Right. Navigating through crowded woods without bumping into trees and things, man.
It says, he teaches my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by mine arms. So King David broke a bow of steel. So when you think about what you saw in movies, he'll have like Superman, he'll have Captain America. He tried to create super soldiers and this and that. But the Most High, he gave that to King David on a certain level. And this is what they were doing when they were going to war. They were doing things that were unimaginable. The heathen were looking at it like, damn. They said King David leaped over a wall. You see?
Jake be excited to jump on in the workout room. They be having them boxes stacked up and shit.
Yeah.
Jake jump on that and motherfuckers be clapping and hoorahing.
Yeah, King David jumped over the wall. It looked like he just jumped off with a trampoline. This is Isaiah 41, or 40 and 31. But they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. And that means that the elect, basically, the 144,000, they're going to fly. Whoever the Most High gives that spiritual power to. Mount up with wings as eagles. That's basically what it's saying. That's power. It says that they shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. So, hey, that's speaking on having those new bodies. Hey, those new bodies, you're not going to be tired. Just like it says in Revelation 21, hey, we're going to wipe away all tears and all pain, all of the feelings and being tired and all this being sick, everything the Most High doesn't do away with all that.
Yeah, even these emotions and shit, man. We're not going to be emotional no more, man.
Depressing.
Yeah, sad as shit. You can take us out, bro.
Come on, so yeah, brother ain't got nothing else. So we hope that you brothers are edified in this lesson. Definitely give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Hakwadash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who learned the truth from. Peace and salutations to you, Akium, and you Aquas out there that believe in Yahawashi and enduring unto the end. Shalom.
Shalom.